I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Mastermind. I'm coming to you just in time with another video on our Angels franchise. And today we got the Angels facing off the Dodgers again in a Freeway Series matchup. And we got Alex Cobb on the mound trying to see if he could lead the Angels to another victory. And the Angels have been off to a great start. As you can see right here, the leadoff batter flies out to our right fielder for an easy out. But I couldn't imagine the Angels playing this well for our first season. The pitching has been excellent. We've been off to a good start, but we're facing off against the Dodgers, the best team in baseball, and they have Mookie Betts followed up by Chris Taylor, Justin Turner in the 3 spot, MVP candidate Cody Bellinger batting 4th, Corey Seager, Will Smith, the amazing catcher in the 6th spot, Max Muncy, Pollock to round out the lineup. And Chris Taylor smacks that one deep to left field, but it looks like it's going to be enough to stay in the ballpark. And Justin Upton can't catch it, and it's a ground rule double as Justin Upton cannot get his glove up there in time as it bounces over his head for an easy double for Chris Taylor. And that's their glue guy. That guy makes everything work for them. He plays basically every position on the field. As they got Justin Turner coming up next. He has an 849 OPS on the year and 73 RBIs already. But he's going to ground out there to our second baseman. Oh, it's going to get by him. And Taylor's going to come home. And that's a 1-0 early Dodger lead here in LA. And Corey Seager smokes one to center field, but Mike Trout is going to get that one as he jumps up there at the last second for the final out of the inning. But not until Turner does what he does best, and he smokes one past the second baseman for a 1-0 Dodger lead. Jared Walsh up now. He's 3 for 6 on the series with 2 RBIs. He's having an amazing breakout year. Full count. And he smacks that deep to right field. Is that going to be enough to get out of here? And it bounces off the top for a solo shot for Jared Walsh. And it went 409 feet, and Trevor Bauer is pissed. He might try to launch a ball out to center field like he did in his Cleveland days. But we love to see that from Walsh as he's now 4 for 7 on the year, on the series in LA. David Fletcher up now with 2 outs in the top of the 5th as we move along. Running on second base. And he's going to walk as that slider misses on the inside corner. So now we have runners on first and second. And it looks like they're coming to the mound. Are they going to pull him? No, they just have to have a little prep talk with them. And Walsh is back up, who already has a bomb on the day. 1-1 count. And he smacks that into the gap. And that's going to get at least 1 home as they're chugging along the third base. And we're going to send the runner from third too. And 2 are going to score here. And that's 3 RBIs on the day on his 2nd extra base hit for Jared Walsh. And that's his 20th double on the season. Look at that beautiful left-handed swing there. And he's just breaking out, and you love to see it. This guy, 38th round draft pick. Mike Trout up now with the runner at second base. Still top of the 5th here, 3-1 lead. And he's going to walk as that cutter missed on the inside by Trevor Bauer. And now we got Rendon up next. Batting .290 on the year, having a great year with a .906 OPS. And he smokes that to the right field gap. Is that going to get down? As that was a perfect swing. It is going to get down. And that's going to bring 2 more home as Mike Trout with his great speed is easily going to score from first there. That's a 5-1 Angels lead as they get to Trevor Bauer here in the 5th. Man, the Angels got the bats going here. This is a tough pitcher to hit against. But now that the sticky stuff is not allowed in the league, Trevor Bauer might be falling off a little bit as he's been an admitted user of the sticky stuff. But the Angels are going to go down here with Justin Upton swinging on a David Price breaking pitch in the dirt. And that'll finally end this 5th inning. But the Angels are now up 5-1 here in LA. Only on 4 hits as well. But Bauer was wild as he walked quite a few. In the top of the 6th now as we move along, there's 1 out. And Max Stassi up at the plate. And he hits this one deep to left field. Maximus Stassi with a solo bomb to give the Angels a 6-1 lead. And the Angels bats are just rolling here in LA. Max Stassi shows a lot of power at the plate. He struggled to start the year, but he's starting to turn it around here. And that's what they need from him. Big shot for Max Stassi. And what a pickup he was for the Angels as they got him on a deadline move for just a couple low graded, like 30 grade prospects. As we move along here to the bottom of the 6th innings, the Dodgers going to start this inning off with a leadoff single up the middle, as the Angels have their reliever in now, Joe Jimenez. As Cobb got through 5 innings of 1-run ball. Cody Bellinger up now, and he smokes that one to center field, and that's going to be a no-doubt shot to cut this lead now. So now it's only 6-3, and Cody Bellinger continues his MVP campaign with his 31st home run. That one was far, 430 feet. And I'll continue to say, man, Cody Bellinger has one of the scariest swings to me in the MLB. When he makes contact, it does go far. But unfortunately, in real life, he hasn't been able to stay healthy, and that swing hasn't been able to get as much contact as it needs. But look at this right here, as he got all of that, as that pitch stayed in the middle of the zone, and Joe Jimenez made the mistake, and Cody Bellinger just smoked it. So we're going to go in well with Alex Claudio. He's pitching in his 33rd game of the year, has a 2.08 ERA, and he's been excellent so far. And he's actually been better against righties with that slow changeup that he has. He's been able to lock some of these righties up. Mike Muncy up with the runner on second base, 1 out. And he's going to ground out there to Jose Iglesias, so that's a good start. So we got 2 outs now. Runner still in scoring position though there on second base with AJ Pollock coming up. He's not having the best of years with a 664 OPS. And that's that changeup, but he smacks it up the middle. And they're going to get a run in here as Mike Trout's throw does not make it there in time. So now it's 6-4. And this Angel lead is just going away right before our very eyes. But this is what you expect from the Dodgers as they battle back here. They have a very strong lineup as they have their pinch hitter Edwin Rios coming up to the plate next. And he's going to ground out to the shortstop Iglesias here, and this should be an easy play for him as he gets the runner by a step at first base. But it's now 6-4 as the Dodgers score 3 runs in that 6th inning. This is going to be a battle, the battle for LA here, or the battle for California, you would say. Cody Bellinger up again, bottom of the 8th inning, still 6-4. And he's going to smoke a double down that left field as the shift runs against the Angels on this one. So that's a double for Bellinger. He has a home run and a double on the day against Tony Watson. So the Angels are in trouble with the tying runner coming to the plate. Still no outs. Corey Seager smacks that to left field. Up is not going to be able to get to this one. And it gets over the wall for a ground rule double. So it's now 6-5. And the Angels are only up by 1 lead now. And this Dodger Stadium is getting hype, as their no-quit motto for the best team in baseball so far this year continues. Runner on third base now, 1 out. Max Muncy at the plate, lefty on lefty though, with 1-2 count. And he smacks that in between the hole there at third and shortstop. And it's a tie game now in the 8th inning. So the Angels' 6-1 lead has vanished. And Muncy is very hyped up about it at first base. This is just an excellent piece of hitting. He put that slider on the outside corner, and Muncy didn't try to pull it. He just went with it. 6-6 ball game now, as the Angels go to Mike Myers, who we like to call Michael Myers, to try to finally get us out of this inning. And he gets that pitch in on his hands. Is David Fletcher going to be able to get him? Yes, he does. He gets him out of first base there. So this nightmare inning is over. Tie game 6-6. The Angels have 6 hits on the day. The Dodgers have 10 hits. And it's going to come down to these final innings. Corey Knebel coming up now. He has a 2.96 ERA for the Dodgers. And Mike Trout up on a 2-1 count. He's going to foul this one off past the third baseman. And let's see what the MVP candidate can do next.
Trout drives one out to center field. Garcia moving back. Forget about it. Big fly up onto the batter's eye. Solo shot on the breaking ball. Boy, Trout does again. 41st home run of the season. First game.
And Mike Trout shows them who's the king of LA, who's the king of California, who's the king of the MLB with his solo shot to deep center field. The Angels take the 7-6 lead. And he's telling everybody in the dugout about it. And they're hyped. As we take a second look at this one, yeah, that ball got too much of the middle of the plate. And it was a no-doubter. Mike Trout knew it as soon as it left his bat. Look at that, to that new area that the Dodgers put in center field. I believe it was last year. And Mike Trout hit it deep out there. And Raisel Iglesias is coming in to save this one now, as he has 42 saves out of 45 chances on the year with a 2.14 ERA and 49 strikeouts. And when Mookie Betts up to first get a piece of it, and he's going to strike out throwing that slider in the dirt. So that's going to be one down for the Angels. And that's what you love to see from Raisel Iglesias.
From its bullpen tonight.
Amazing.
Here's a 2-2. And they will get it as Iglesias fans aside in the bottom of the ninth.
And that'll do it, guys, for this episode. As you guys can see, the Angels take the 8-6 victory over the Dodgers here in LA. Thanks to Mike Trout. Jared Walsh had a big game with 3 RBIs. And Max Stassi had a home run as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Have a blessed day. See you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.